So if you're looking for a showdown between two of New Zealand's most iconic sounds, I'm going to compare Doubtful Sound and Milford Sound, so that way you know which one you'd like to choose when you come and explore New Zealand. Starting with Milford Sound, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is renowned for its sheer cliffs, towering peaks, and many mesmerizing waterfalls. It's like stepping into a postcard, of which you will see many Milford Sound postcards around New Zealand. Now, an interesting fact about Milford is it's actually a misnomer, which means it's named something that it actually isn't. So despite the name of Milford Sound, it's actually a fjord that has been carved and formed by glacial activity for the past thousands of years. You can take a 2-hour cruise along Milford Sound and witness the beauty up close. You will have the chance to see seals, dolphins, and potentially the local penguins. Milford Sound does average about 182 days of rain per year, so that is actually what creates the waterfalls. Basically, you want to wish for rainy weather when you go, because then you'll see more waterfalls. Now to talk about Doubtful Sound, the hidden gem in the Fiordland National Park. Picture this: rugged coastlines, emerald green forests, and a beauty that's unparalleled in New Zealand. And what's interesting is that it is the deepest fjord in the Fiordland, over 421 meters. That's a whole different world. There's 2 different cruises that you can take along the Doubtful Sound. One is an overnight and one is a 6-hour adventure. Either way, you will be immersing yourself in its tranquility and beauty. And who knows, you might just catch a glimpse of the Fiordland crested penguin, which is the local penguin to the Fiordland National Park. You will also get the chance to see seals and dolphins, and even albatross, which is the biggest and longest wingspan of a bird in the world. So that is pretty cool if it's following you on the boat. So to compare, Doubtful Sound is 3 times longer and 10 times larger than Milford Sound. They both have an enormous waterfall that is the highlight of the cruise. Both allow you to see seals, dolphins, and potentially penguins. Both take you to the edge of the Fiordland and back. However, Milford Sound is 1 hour each way, and you see the same scenery going back and forth. Whereas Doubtful Sound is a much longer experience. You take a ferry across a lake, and then you take a 4x4 bus ride, of which they will stop at some waterfalls for you to take a look at, and then you begin your about a 4-hour cruise through Doubtful Sound. You go through and you don't even realize you have ended up back where you began. It's amazing. 2 hours versus 6 hours. So whether you're drawn to the dramatic allure of Milford or the secluded tranquility of Doubtful, both sounds will give you unforgettable scenery. Which one speaks to your soul? Or maybe you do both. Winter is cheaper and less people than in summer when it's peak. I hope this helps. Whether Milford or Doubtful Sound is for you. Cheers!